Consultation Questionnaire. Make Work Pay. Recommendations 9b and 10. What is this questionnaire about? The government wants to hear your views about the possible effect of some of the recommendations from the Make Work Pay for People with Disabilities report, 2017. This report is intended to improve work outcomes for people with disabilities. The Make Work Pay (MWP) report made a number of recommendations. Two of these, recommendations 9 and 10, propose to change the current structure of the Domiciliary Care Allowance (DCA) and the Disability Allowance (DA) payment, and introduce early engagement to address the employment ambitions of people with disabilities. Representatives from the disability sector and the Department of Employment Affairs and Social Protection have put together consultation papers which explain the proposed changes. We ask you to read these consultation papers and then complete the questionnaires. You can find the information document here: www.welfare.ie/makeworkpay. The government will consider your views before it decides whether or not to go ahead with the recommendations. How do I fill out the questionnaire? This questionnaire is about recommendations 9b and 10. Please tick the answers that apply to you. There is no need to give your name or any details that might identify you. We cannot trace the information back to you. Your answers will not affect your current or future social welfare claims. The closing date for completed questionnaires is the 6th of April 2018. Section 1. Personal Information. Question 1. How would you best describe yourself? Please tick 1. A. I have a disability and am under 22 years. B. I have a disability and am 22 years or older. C. I am a parent or family member of someone with a disability. D. I am an employee or volunteer with a disability organization. E. Other. Please specify. F. I would prefer not to say. If your answer to question 1 was A or B, please answer questions 2 to 5 below and then the remainder of the questions. If you answered C, D, E, or F, please go to question 6. Question 2. What is the nature of your disability? Please tick one or more categories. A. Blindness or a severe vision impairment. B. Deafness or a severe hearing impairment. C. An intellectual disability. D. Autism. E. A difficulty with learning, remembering, or concentrating. F. A difficulty with basic physical activities, for example, washing, dressing, climbing stairs, going to the toilet. G. A psychological, mental health, or emotional difficulty. H. A difficulty with pain, breathing, or any other chronic illness or condition. Question 3. What is your highest level of education? Please tick 1. A. I did not finish school and have no formal qualifications. B. I did finish school but have no formal qualifications. C. Junior certificate. D. Leaving certificate. E. Certificate or diploma. F. Degree or higher. Question 4. How would you describe your current work status? Please tick 1. A. In full-time work. B. In part-time work but would like more work. C. In part-time work but do not want more work. D. Worked before but now out of work and interested in working. E. Never had a job but interested in working. F. Never had work experience but interested in working. G. Doing voluntary work. H. I am looking for work at this time. I am not looking for work at this time. Question 5. If you are not working at this time, what are you doing? Please tick 1. A. In day services. B. In sheltered work. C. In education. D. In rehabilitative training. E. Not engaged in day services. F. Looking for work. G. Other. Please specify. We ask all people to fill in the rest of the questionnaire. This includes people with disabilities, family members, carers, supporters, or advocates. Section 2. Work ambitions and your views on how to achieve them. Question 6. Why do you think it might be hard for a person with a disability to get work? Reason. A. No suitable work available. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. B. Lack of a supportive workplace. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. C. Can't get help to find a job. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. D. Lack of suitable education or training course available. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. E. Getting to workplace is a problem. For example, no transport or parking. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. F. Concern it might affect entitlements such as social welfare payment or medical card. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. G. Concerns of friends and relatives that a place in a day service might be lost. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. H. Lack of other appropriate supports. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Reason. I. Other. Please specify. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 9 equals least relevant. Question 7. What would be the benefits to you or to someone with a disability of taking up or being in work? Reason. A. Better off financially. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. B. Greater independence. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. C. Social contact with colleagues. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. D. Greater confidence. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. E. Earning own income and not being dependent on state benefits. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. F. Other. Please specify. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Question 8. What are the most important supports that could help you or someone with a disability overcome barriers to getting work if you want to work? Reason. A. More information about what work is available. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. B. A more supportive workplace. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. C. Help in finding work opportunities or other help such as education and training. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. D. Better transport facilities. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. E. Assurances that benefits would be kept. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Reason. F. Other. Please specify. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant. 6 equals least relevant. Section 3. Role of Intrio Service. Intrio is the state public employment service provided by the Department of Employment Affairs and Social Protection. It offers practical, tailored employment services and supports for job seekers and employers. To find out more, see www.welfare.ie. Question 9. How could the Intrio service best help you or someone with a disability to find work? A. It's voluntary. I only have to use it if I want to. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most important. 6 equals least important. B. The Intrio Centre invites me for a discussion. I don't have to look for help myself. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most important, 6 equals least important. C. The Intrio Centre will be flexible and treat me as an individual, for example, by letting me bring a friend or family member to meetings. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most important, 6 equals least important. D. The Intrio Centre will have trained and experienced staff who can support me in pursuing my work ambitions. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most important, 6 equals least important. E. The Intrio Centre will have contacts with other organisations that can help me with education, training, or other activities. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most important, 6 equals least important. F. The Intrio Centre will understand the barriers to employment that I have and help me address them. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most important, 6 equals least important. Question 10. If you have a disability, do you have any experience of using the Intrio service to help you find work? Please tick 1. A. I have used Intrio for help in finding work and found it useful. B. I have used Intrio for help in finding work and did not find it useful. C. I've heard of Intrio but haven't used it to help me find work. I don't think it would be useful for me. D. I've heard of Intrio and used it to get information on my entitlements. E. I haven't heard of Intrio. In question 11 and question 12, please indicate on the scale if you agree or disagree with the statements. Only tick one box for each statement. Question 11. I think the changes proposed about early engagement could help me achieve my work ambitions. Early engagement is where you are able and want to work. You will get every possible support at the earliest time possible to help you get a job. Strongly agree. Agree. Don't know. Disagree. Strongly disagree. For further information on the proposed changes in relation to early engagement, please see the consultation information document on 9b and 10. Question 12. A person on a disability payment should be invited to meet an advisor in their nearest Intrio Centre to discuss their work ambitions. Strongly agree. Agree. Don't know. Disagree. Strongly disagree. Question 13. Which Intrio services and supports would be most important to you? A. Information about educational and training opportunities. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant, 4 equals least relevant. B. Information about types of work opportunities that might be available to me. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant, 4 equals least relevant. C. Information about supports available to me in taking up work. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant, 4 equals least relevant. D. Other. Please specify. Rank in order of relevance to you. 1 equals most relevant, 4 equals least relevant. Thank you for completing this survey.